What is up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Once again, the live stream is Twitch only today. So thank you to those of you that watch live on Twitch. Also, thank you to those of you that watch the recorded version on YouTube. Phoenix in the trucks. And I believe we have NASCAR driver Brandon Jones. I was trying to figure out if this account actually is indeed him or just someone random that's named Brandon Jones. I believe it is him.
We're plenty good on fuel. You can run like hell.
Which is awesome. We are starting in 6th position.
Just double check the adjustment, your brake adjustment lever. You know which way switch. You do have an in-car camera. We have two sets of tires.
And this is, I also believe, top split for this time slot. So it should be a very competitive race. A lot of good drivers in the field. We'll give it our all. Try to come away with good points. And have a nice clean race. 45 laps. Sorry for that bump.
Look at that pace car trip.
So I didn't get the greatest run at the start. Then when they just dive bomb like crazy through the dog leg and then into turn 3, the Playboy truck, which is German Kuznetsov, just completely doored me, and got up into the wall, and yeah, so now we've gone from 6th back to 11th. And hopefully we'll be able to get going. I think, to be honest with you, if we can get a green flag run in, kind of once we start going, I should be able to kind of pick my way through the field slowly. Looks like Brandon did lose a number of spots off the start as well. It's so hard. Just such chaos. but I also feel like
Got your ears on, Blake?
being here on the inside line now, you're kind of a little bit more on the offensive, where
Blake, got your ears on? Yeah,
previously with the outside line, you're kind of just at the mercy of the cars on the inside that are attacking.
Before you make it. Is there like an amount you can go over and it's okay or something? I mean, when he's that far ahead, I'm not really sure if you can like go over the set amount of speed limit before it does anything. Yeah, so I'm in kilometers, not miles, but it says I can do 88 and I'm doing 90, and then if I do 91 it goes red. So obviously I don't want to do that. But that at 90, he just drives away from me.
Up to P10, but that also means a restart on the outside.
No, it's fine.
I think if I can, honestly, if I can time being on the outside, I think if you time the start a little bit better, you might be able to put up a little bit of a fight against the guys on the inside line, but I feel like you're just instantly at such a disadvantage on the outside.
We're going to restart behind us 10.
You want me to go high? Good job. Meow. I mean, I may be already high. What? Oh, you mean to the wall. Oh. Shit. They're two different things. I mean, I just like racing high. I don't know why. I just feel more comfortable. It's just a normal thing. Yep. Y'all could just have one more caution, please. That'd be nice. And I feel like my power never went out, and we just get back to racing.
One to go. Alright, if this ain't accurate, we're going to be outside.
Dude, your face makes it like you're like a ghost or something. The coolest thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
You got all your stuff where you need it, but you're ready to go. Okay, drop it off. You're ready.
I don't know what car that was. I didn't catch the number. He just came down across my nose, and then I tried to come down as much as I could, and then I ended up going across the nose of Brandon. And now we're in the back of the field. Will not pit. Maybe I should have, but we'll choose not to.
I'm not gonna lie, every time when we go into this turn, I just get so scared because I think I'm gonna clip that little edge of the wall.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the pin. For 10. Get the lucky dot. Left down car coming. Alright, looks like it's gonna be up behind 10. I know, right? Just right back in it. I just been in the back button around too, so we got basically new tires. One to go. Should be on the inside, Mark. Come around. Oh, we got drama under caution. We're gonna have to come around the gate. There's beef under y'all. Looks like it's gonna be lining up behind the 14 and out back here. The tires cleaned off real well. Hey, cars off, be ready.
cars in too.
You're going to be coming around this 11, lining up behind the same car. Alright, gentlemen, here we go. Boys, we're 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. And we're halfway in the race. Get her in the box here. We have one more to start. And we going around this 5. I think we should be behind this 11. Going around this 4. Looks like we should be lining up behind this 11.
Careful, guys. We gotta check those here and stay down. Got some damage. Today just ain't my day.
One to go.
Ditto.
We're going to be on the outside of the restart here.
Restarting in P11.
Stayed out or just been? The 14 stayed out, got a little bit of damage.
And it sounds like we got one up front that's on old tires.
Couldn't hear you. I think you muted 14.
Green left.
Good Lord. Yeah, that was an aggressive restart. I don't know. Yellows everywhere. I don't know what was up for 14, but he down. He forced it 3 wide and slammed in the wall, hit me. That's it. Checking up going for the one. Yeah, I didn't really want to go at that start. I mean, I did, honestly, when the green dropped, but my nose was still out so far, just a little bit. I didn't want to get a blast for it. Well, that's why they called number 14 the unlucky number. Well, I mean, if you have damage and you don't fit with everybody, then... Unlucky number 14. I'm sorry about checking you out there too. I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to get a flag from that. I noticed he was blowing up just a little bit. You didn't check me out, buddy. It was everyone behind me just assuming we were going, I guess. Oh, well, I don't know who was behind me on the restart, but I don't know who touched me. But... Oh, no, it was me, but I only hit you because the guy behind me just went. Road. Fair enough.
completely unrelated, but is anyone else supposed to music they play in the background now?
Yeah, copy that, Daniel.
Daniel, fix your mic. Nobody can hear you. Mute it or something.
That you ruined it. Yeah, that's loads better. Loud and clear. 10 bucks.
Yeah, I copy that. Yeah, I agree, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm in favor of what Daniel said.
They're just screwing with the guy at this point. It's kind of funny.
I don't know, Daniel. I'm not a big
P10 outside line yet again.
You know, going through turn 1 and 2 here, I thought you had me when I was on the outside to pinch stuff there. Not pinch, but I just couldn't do anything. Yeah. It's fun battling. Alright, boss, man. Do some more. Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought for sure I was going to get those here. Y'all checked up a lot faster than I thought. Get out that wall. White flag, white flag. Yeah, I thought about doing slow under caution as well, but good battle, good win, bro. I honestly thought I was going to be able to hold you off with good shit. Yeah, good run, guys. I agree, Daniel. Yeah, cheers, man. That was my first one. Yeah, that was pretty fun there. I mean, I was just so frustrated. I was like, there's no way he's just making the bottom work like that, and it was pretty fun. Yeah, I have to do a couple more short races, but I really enjoyed this sort of first taste. Yeah, I might be in the next one.
So that was a bit of chaos.
Then after that, I'm probably going to run into the open. 11. What the hell, man?
Yeah, I mean, 11 was definitely
Expecting you to stop on the track.
a little crazy.
I pulled over on the apron. You come off the track and smacked me on the apron at full speed. You turned right into me. I'm watching. That's definitely gonna get reported. That's ridiculous.
That's fine, you stop on the track.
I'm on the apron like everybody else who just backed out right before me. I'm holding the freaking back button. You hit.
So here, final lap. Coming to the checkered, and I kind of honestly, I figured 11 was going to dump the 12. He had repeatedly gotten into me quite a bit, and I saw him bumping into someone during caution, just jackass, just complete jackass. So I figured he was going to dump the 12. He didn't. I don't think he really got the opportunity that he wanted to. But 12 got a terrible run.
There, 10, 12, we went 3 wide like 2 laps.
I think to be honest, he might have been a little afraid of the 11, so he was just like, you know what, I'll just give him the inside, just kind of come home. And then, so he's up there, but then he just comes down
Alright, now I think I got it. You guys can hear me now, right?
So he just comes down. So I get into him. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And yeah, we finish. What was it, P11? Let's take a look at the results. Phoenix Raceway. I rating went up. Safety rating went down. Just a mix of, you know, well, it was all incidental contact, but a mix of just me getting bumped and then me bumping others. Brandon Jones finished 4th. Here we are. Started 6th, finished 11th. 56 championship points. I definitely wish I would have been able to get a few more, but I didn't have the pace that these guys did. So their best laps were essentially like qualifying laps. But also they had clean air, weren't back in traffic. But their average lap time was about 0.3 quicker. So, they were just quicker across the board. 56 championship points. Let's take a look at what that gets us. Standings. Here we are. 56 will put us into the
Thomas, y'all had a hell of a race, didn't you?
provisionally into the lead for the championship with 476. It doesn't look like any of these guys have ran yet, so we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Actually, does it show? So I wonder if that is being counted or not. 6 weeks. All 7 weeks. So maybe that is being counted. I'm not sure where I was points wise coming in, so I can't tell if these are updated points or if they need to update. So either I'm going to be leading the championship, or I'm currently 4th in the championship. One or the other. Not exactly sure which one. Either way, that's good. That's kind of, right where we wanted to be. This is a very tight battle here for, realistically, let's say Mike, other Mike, me and David. It's a good 4-way battle for second in the championship. Kyle's got a decent lead on us, but he's still very much within reach. If he has a bad week and one of us has a really, really good week. Looking forward at the schedule. Michigan next week, which that should be another very good race for us. Coda, that's ultimately that'll just be survival. Auto Club is going to be similar to Michigan, so it should be a good race for us. Old Atlanta, realistically, as long as the setup is decent, this should be another great race for us, and as well as Las Vegas. So we got, 4 really, I feel like, really good tracks as far as ability to put up really good points days. And then Coda, I mean, like I said, it's ultimately going to be survival. Might be able to squeak out, with a good points finish just because of, staying clean and not getting into incidents, or it might just be just average. We'll see. Either way, as always, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.